Hey! Look at me, I'm right here. My first episode with a cam. This is exciting. Okay, so this is just about where we left off. And we're gonna kill, I believe it's some sort of spider, maybe? Yeah, I think that's it. Those of you that... right. Those of you that have watched me stream, well, or watched my streams, know that I've had a cam. Well, for a couple of streams, but by the time you see this, it would have been a few more. So I'm kind of getting used to the idea, but I'm getting there. Let's see. Do that, and maybe these guys will help us. I sure hope so, because this guy has so much HP. Jeez. Louise or something. Something innocent. These guys do not help us. Okay. But I'm okay so far. So this is a little slow, but almost there. Oh, let's shield up. I am sitting here once again with a trusty cup of coffee that I'm gonna try not to... Camera, hello, thank you. That I'm gonna try not to make too many ASMR noises from. So excuse the ASMR if you can hear it, but I believe you can. Okay, let's mount up. Also, this is the first episode with my new microphone. It's a Rode Podcaster. I am very happy with it so far. Where's the turn-in? Okay, over there. And I am hoping for many more good sounding episodes. Or well sounding? I don't know. Whoops.
Hey there.
Nice work.
Have a good one.
No follow-up. Okay. We have a quest to do here for Red Pine Looter Slain. And then when we're done here, I think we'll ride down here and turn in the long trip home. And if the turn in here is up here, then we can just kind of take a slight path and, well, end up here. After that, depending on how many follow-ups there are, I believe I want to attempt Ace in the Horde in the hole once again. Just to see if it's still buggy. I'm kind of looking at myself a little, and it's so weird. Not only do I have to hear my own voice now, but I also have to look at myself. It's not a confidence... Whoa, yeah, flight path, right. It's not a confidence thing, it's more like... I don't know, it weirds me out. I don't like it at all. I gotta be careful with my makeup so I don't smudge it. Which is always the downside to wearing makeup. It's the fact that you can, well, smudge it. Oh, come on, camera. Yeah. I set up in Steamlabs donations in Twitch, and any donations would go to a new webcam because this webcam is terrible. I'm fully aware of that. Yeah, it's terrible. It was cheap, and I needed a webcam at the time when I got it. It would appear that I arrived before you, Dumpling Evie. Wait, no, I wasn't supposed to fly here. I was supposed to ride and do that quest. Oh, shoot. Anyway, maybe I'll do that later. It's funny the things you remember. I spent 16 hours a day working the field, and every 7th day I head into bustling Andor Hall to sell what I'd grown. It was Tough life, but we did it alright. Wow, I can't read today. But I barely remember any of that. When I think back to those days, I think about Gloria's smile, or Andrea waving from the window whenever I'd look up from the plow. Wow, I really can't read today. The farm's just a bit to the east, but I'm sure I'm ready to go back. Dumpling Evie. Oh, I'm ready to go back, Dumpling Evie. I just like to make sure I hold on to these memories. Travel to blah blah blah.
See you around.
And there's a quest over there. It's always faster to mount up, so I'm gonna mount up. One of my favorite mounts. Okie dokie.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Ooh, I really love these spirits. They're so cool. Darrin's Withering Cauldron. My analysis is complete. The blight that affected the animals here is no residual disease. No, it is something new. And I think I know what it is. The cult of the damned maintains a plague cauldron on the farm called Garon's Withering. This farm is due southeast of us, close to where the Eastern Plaguelands begins. I need a sample from this cauldron to verify my suspicions. Eliminate the cauldron lord present there for its key. You will then be able to access the cauldron and obtain my sample.
Remember the lessons of the past.
See, I no longer have to interrupt myself to say coffee break because you can see it's a coffee break. And I'm still mounted. I can't see my own keyboard, by the way, when I have this thing. Okay. This will eventually lead me to Fiona's caravan, I believe. Do I want to do these or do I want to complete this? Tough one. Let's do these, and when I'm finished over there, I'll ride up here to do this. So the Withering Cauldron Key and some book and faded finger paintings. I'll highlight this because I know where the cauldron is. It's easy to see. Or easy to spot. Wow, I sounded kind of British there. Weird. Also, my eyes are runny. Okay, let's see. How far is it? It's right about here, right? Oh. Should be. Yeah. There's not much new and exciting happening in my life, so I hope this won't be a boring episode for you. Nope. Guess there's no line of sight through these. Oh. Buggers. I'm having some lag. I pressed Cone of Cold a long time ago. This is super weird. Also, I believe you can hear all my mouth sounds and everything. I need to adjust this. It's yeah, it doesn't feel 100%. Let's kill this wraith. I've been watching a lot of streams and stuff lately because I don't know, I haven't really had the energy to do much lately. I've just kind of been watching streams and hanging out with my husband, playing some other games as well, but mostly watching streams. Excuse my burp. Oh, shoot. I did not see that ghost. I was about to say guy, but it's a ghost. Or is it the haunting vision that does the cone of cold? Because it did the cone of cold before I pressed cone of cold. Has to be. Can I? I cannot. Okay. Whoa, that... that took almost half of its HP. That's amazing. And down it goes. Let's see. Is anything here, or is it all the way upstairs? I see something here. But the painting's still hanging there. And whoa. These have quite the aggro range. Whoa. I was about to say something not very nice. Yeah, it's the visions that do cone of cold. Okay, so it's not just lag. There we go. I am not at home right now. But let's see. Oh, there's the Cauldron Lord. Okay. We'll see. I might be moving back to my husband. Wow, that really reduces my movement speed by quite a lot. It's around lunchtime here in Sweden at the moment, and I once again had pasta salad, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. I feel I want to try something new for lunch. Something a bit more exciting. And in the past I've had dumplings and, well, different stuff. But I haven't really had anything that's as easy to make in larger quantities, and something I'm really not focusing on the fight. I'm focusing on pasta salad. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I make pasta salad for a few days and then I put it in containers and keep it in the fridge. Cauldron Lord's Soul Rat's key disintegrates as it touches the lock on the access panel at the base of the cauldron's platform. A slightly clanked noise is heard within, and the access panel swings open to reveal... Whoa, that's a fast respawn. To reveal more vicious toxins within the cauldron framework. There's a small spigot that the bottle fits well enough under, allowing you to draw a sample from field agent Kartish back at Mendersteed. Let's kill this while we read. Return to the shed. To the stead. You carefully close the spigot in the control panel, watching the cauldron's putrid ichors dripping into the empty bottle. Within the poison in hand, it is time to return to Field Agent Kartish at the Mendersteed. Okay. I mean, running is not really that good an option when you're slowed, but sure. We'll have to do. I can't be bothered to fight those. Okay, let's see if they let go soon. There we go. Oh, right, I'm a mage. Let's conjure some food. Oh, Purple Hawkstrider. I got the heritage armor for Blood Elves. Yeah, that's the one. For Blood Elves a couple of days ago. Well, this Wednesday, so maybe. Yeah, several days ago. And it's lovely. I like it. I'm probably gonna mog into it on my Demon Hunter eventually. But I like my mog as it is right now, so I'm just gonna let it be for now. This is a bit... There we go. It was covering my face too much. This Gloria used to read from this prayer book every night. How had I forgotten? She was so devout, Dumpling Evie.
For the Alliance.
Let's see. Do I need these? I don't think so. Oh, my ear is itchy. Maybe it's my hair in my ear or something. Not ear hair, I mean my regular hair. Good work. One moment, please. The Draenei takes a moment to compare your sample with the sample he presumably had distilled earlier. Yes, this appears to be the same corruption that is affecting the wildlife. Where was I? Yeah. With this knowledge and with your combat expertise, we may have the power to stop this. The Cult of the Damned maintains a small camp to the east, militia outpost, which they use for field training outside of the Skullomans. We may have allowed them to proceed unchecked with this training far too long. If cultists are truly using the plague to inoculate the wildlife, the militia outpost must have been there where the introduction is occurring. Instructor militia runs the outpost. Find her, slay her, and find out who she's taking orders from.
Remain vigilant.
Well, that would be hard if I slay her.
What brings you here?
Zenkiki and the cultists. Wow, did I just sound like a teenage boy there? I mean, with kind of my voice was breaking up there. While you've been away, I've been trying a different approach on our friend Zenkiki. I believe he may have a future as a healer. This is mainly because healing spells never miss. Oh man. I hear from Field Agent Kartish that the cultist camp to the east is where the plagued animals are coming from. I hope you don't mind escorting Zenkiki over there. Perhaps he can help heal some of the plagued animals within the camp.
Ancestors watch over you.
Ugh, Zenkiki. Yeah, same place, just kind of across the street. And let's ride. And while I'm at it, sorry. My coffee's getting cold. Sorry, that probably made a terrible sound for you to hear when I bumped my coffee mug in this. I hope all of you have been doing well. We're picking up a new keyboard and mouse pad and headset for my husband today. It's all Razer Chroma stuff, which I like. Oh, lots of people here. These are humanoids. Ooh, I can sheep. Oh, I've gotta make a funny... that was too far away. That was too far away as well. What the... F word? Guess we'll have to grind it down. Feels like I'm slowed, but I think that's just because I play... let's just pull militia. That's just... Well, probably because I play Zandalari troll, because Zandalari trolls are, well, very large. Very large. Hi! I can't believe I'm on cam. This is... oh wow. But it's fun too. Ooh. Ooh, ding! Look at that, level 47. I unlocked Blackrock Depths and got Argent Dawn rotation, so I'm friendly with Argent Dawn. The cult's orders... let's move. Orders state that the plague from the cauldron at Darrin's Withering is in fact being used for two purposes. The first is practice of spreading disease through the animals of the Plaguelands, which you already knew about. The remainder of the plague is being shipped to the Weeping Cave, a cavern north of Militia Outpost, for use in some dark experiments. Students of the Skullmans are using this plague to reanimate the dead. Certainly they must be stopped. Kill, well, a whole bunch of stuff. Now what am I supposed to do here? Ah, I need to free bears. Okay, do I need keys for these bears? I do not. Well, simple enough. Although these cages are quite protected, it should be simple enough. Once again, I'm backpedaling, but I like backpedaling, so I'm not gonna apologize for it. As long as you don't backpedal in raids or somewhere where it actually matters, then I don't see a problem with it. Probably shouldn't backpedal as much if you need to get out of wait, what word am I looking for? I'm confused today. If you need to get out of mechanics, yeah, that's a word. Ooh, and this was unguarded. Is this a... oh, whoa. Level 98? I think not. Let's polymorph and do this. Wait, is Zenkiki running wild? Holy crud. Whoa, I'm out of here. I am so out of here. Oh god, I'm out of here. Why did Zenkiki do that? Oh my lord. Zenkiki, you B-word. Wow. That was so scary. Oh my. Wow. I'm kind of scared to go back. Let's finish this coffee. Excuse the ASMR. There we go. Although the slime wasn't aggressive, so it probably won't attack me. Yeah, this should be fine. Why is it level 98? I'm level 47. That's an unfair fight. I need to kill these. Where's Enkiki now? What if I want Zenkiki for this? Although, do I? I mean, Zenkiki is terrible. Ooh, I got a buff. I can't wait to get my own buff. Oh, burp. Sorry, I apologize. You can really hear everything with this microphone. I just realized that as I was looking over at the bars. No, there's not much music here. I should probably get an add-on or something for music. There are some add-ons that play the music you want from any zone while you play. Which would be kind of nice, because it feels a bit sad when you have no music in the background. At least now you have a cam to look at, so that's something. Now you have a cam for me to look at also. I feel so self-absorbed when I look at myself on OBS. Whoa. But it's mostly to check on sound and everything. So it's not just me looking at myself. But it kind of looks that way, doesn't it? And of course I can't help to look at myself when I look at OBS, so it's, I guess, I can't get out of slam. Okay. Yeah, so in some way it is self-centered or something, but meh. I'm allowed to be self-centered every now and then. Okay, those were all of those. Now we need 2 disciples and 1 ripper. And those are none of the above. I don't need brutes. There's a ripper. There's a ripper. Ugh, burp again, wow. I think it's a coffee. I'm usually not a burpy person. Let's jump down and get ourselves a ripper. Now I'm not sure where these disciples are, but I guess we'll find out. Let's port over here and hope we don't pull from above. Yeah, that worked. Perfect. Ah, good. Guess I now need to get up there. I was hoping I could avoid that, but I can't. My husband is leaving for a LARP next weekend, so today is the 1st of July. Wow, the 1st of July, really cool. Today's the 1st of July, and it's a Monday. He will be leaving on Friday. And that's great for him. I mean, I love LARPing, personally, but I hate sleeping outside. And this is a post-apocalyptic LARP. In Switch it's called Live, but yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic LARP. And that means you usually don't sleep indoors. Everything is cold and you feel cranky and you have to go to the bathroom in a porta potty. And I'm a comfortable kind of gal. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Oh, come on. And that's why I'm not going with them. The whole role-playing aspect, though, is really fun. I like a lot of role-playing related stuff. I had to explain role-playing to my mother because she had no idea what it was. And at the time I was talking about like tabletop role-playing games. But I had to tell her well, this is not a topic for oh, disciples, great. This is not a topic for a child-friendly YouTube channel, but I had to tell her that you could do role-playing, well, in the bedroom. And she laughed a lot, uncomfortably a lot, like really let out a big laugh. And she said, "Oh, okay, ha ha ha." So she was really amused about that. Although, time after that, when I saw her, I brought up role-playing again, and once again she was like, "Oh, what's that?" So she's a little forgetful at times. She still treats me like her little girl, and I mean, I get that. Where's my Hearthstone lead? Anderhall. Meh, close enough. I'm an only child, so she sees me as she sees me as a kid, and I'm 34. I am not a kid. Alright, there's Sylvanas' quest. I'm gonna let that sit there for now. And we're gonna fly over to turn this in.
And you are
Let's grab this piece of paper. Excuse my nose touching. But like I've said in previous episodes, I've realized that I get a runny nose from talking a lot. I usually don't have a runny nose, but when I record these, or especially when I stream, I get a runny nose. You have done above and beyond, or you have gone above and beyond. Let's turn that in. And turn this in. And we seem to not have gotten a follow-up. Do I need this? Huh. Well. I'm just gonna see that it's straight. Yeah, my piercing was straight. No, it's more intellect, it's more stamina. I lose critical strike, but I gain versatility. I don't need versatility, do I? Anyway, the item level is better. I can't see what buttons I'm pressing. Oh, I was just in the wrong row. Pressing buttons at random usually is a bad idea when recording. Oh, that's right! That's what I was gonna do. I was going to go to the auction house and sell some stuff. Oh, I got new healing potions. That's nice. Okay, now let's ride up here and do that quest. See where that leads us. I wonder when... No, actually I don't wonder. I think I need to level this character. Is it max level or 110 to get heritage armor? Well, I don't need gnolls. Well, I need gnolls, but I don't need red... I need looters, and there are no looters here. How do I get there? Oh, right. I was heading in the wrong direction. I'm gonna pull a couple of things, I believe. Yep, there we go. Gnolls. Gnolls. Still. Guess it's further up. Oh yeah, it is. Ooh! Burst spawn. There we go. Easy kill. I do not need those because I can't equip plate, but they're worth a pretty penny, so I'm gonna keep them to put up on the auction house. Right. I like the Violet Spellwing, but I hate flying mounts when I'm on the ground, as some of you might know. Almost there, it seems. Now, this used to be filled with elite, I believe, Scarlet Crusaders. Seems it is not anymore. Okay, looters. Right. Yeah, those razor things my husband was gonna pick up. He doesn't really need the mouse because he has my old Naga, so my MMO mouse, because I bought a new one. And because of that, he doesn't need to replace it, but he does need to replace a keyboard. I got him this keyboard for Christmas like 10 years ago or something. It's a long time ago. It's been working fine, but he really could use an upgrade. And he found the entire collection this person has for... Well, he's paying extra for the headset, but around maybe... What is it? Let's see... 90 euros, I believe? Now, I have a proc, so I don't want to... There we go. I got that off. 4 out of 10. Lots of looters here, and only looters. Oh, right, I'm not shooting anything. I do like Razor's stuff. I do. They have aesthetically pleasing things. I like their mice because they never break. Well, my previous Naga did. I have a Trinity now, but my Naga was kind of sketchy. It did not work properly, sadly. But I've never had bad luck otherwise with Razor stuff unless they're chroma. And since I have the older generation chroma, I'm kind of hoping the newer stuff won't act up as much. But I know a lot of people have bad experiences when it comes to Razor, and I have tried to replace my Razor things with Corsair because Corsair stuff is good. I like Corsair, but I just couldn't get the scimitar. Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't get the scimitar to fit my hand like I wanted to. And that made it so that I just had to replace it because, well, sadly, it was just way too big. Even with adjustments, the space between the buttons made it so that it made my hand hurt, and that's not what you want from a mouse, especially when you game as much as I do. Allow me to concentrate for a moment. Allow me to concentrate for a moment. You feel Darla's mind vision travel elsewhere, then returns to you. Further down the trail, south of Talon's tower, the gnolls have carved out a small meeting area to the east of the main road. Something is happening there. I'm not certain what. We should investigate. I will look for anything out of the ordinary. You just protect yourself. Investigate the gnoll hideout along the trail. Fair enough. I don't like this mount so much. Also, I keep forgetting where I got it from. I think it has something to do with maybe Cataclysm? I don't know. Right, Necromancer. Let's kill this Necromancer. Oh shoot, look at the time. We've been going on for 42 minutes. Wow, that was fast. I'm having a great time. I'm even considering recording another episode after this, but I'm also in a way running out of stuff to talk about, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Also, I've got to take a look at this recording after I'm done here, because I want to check on everything now that I have a new microphone. Also, there's music now. That's nice. Die. There we go. I'm also thinking of making a recording of this song I did a remake of for Christmas, because it's a Christmas song. We'll see if I bother doing that or if I feel too self-conscious. But I love singing. Singing has been something that I've been passionate about since I was a kid. It's always been there, and I've always... Oh, I need to kill this. Gnolls and necromancy, what a surprise. Oh, I need to burp again. And there we go. See those regions over there? And those supplies right there? Those belong to the Argent Crusade. Gnolls are known for thievery, but as far as I know, Heartland hasn't had any incursions since... Okay, it's not gonna aggro me. Since, where was I? Since a red pine came. Oh, is this gonna pull both? It did not. Lucky me. That was a fast kill. Very suspicious. Wow, I need to sneeze. Whoa. Sorry. Where was I? Very suspicious. I know a few helpful folks within Heartland. Morris Vant, Outfitter, Mendeleev, blah 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 blah. All can be trusted and are well connected. question them to find out if they know anything about these lost supplies. Does this lead me back to... Yeah, leads me back there. Fair enough. Oh, now that I sneezed, I'm getting a stuffy nose as well, not just a runny one. Oh well. Episode is almost over, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see if I bother editing out that sneeze. I'm gonna have to listen for it and see if it's overwhelming. Because I haven't really edited anything as of yet in this series, and I have intended to start, like fast forwarding when traveling for long distances, or well, you know, stuff like that. And I never wanted this series to be very edited, because when you start editing a lot, you kind of lose a lot of the charm. Can't edit away every single blooper. It doesn't work that way. Well, you can, but I just don't like when people do that, so I'm not going to do that myself. Hello, ma'am. I heard of an interesting rumor lately. Sure. I'm not gonna read all the rumors these people are talking about, but you could always pause the video if you wanted to read it.
Interesting.
I'm looking for someone who may have stolen some supplies from Heartland. Have any leads for me? Stolen supplies? Well, let me think about it.
Right.
I probably should read that, because I do include RP and stuff in this series, but I'm feeling lazy. You'll have to excuse me. Okay, it should be one in here. Yep. Blacksmith. And there it is. You can pause the video if you want to read that.
See you later.
Let's repair and sell. There we go.
Be careful.
I have an add-on for all of that, so I don't need to do that myself, which is nice.
Things on her, friend.
Have you noticed anything weird? Oh, I did not give you enough time to read that. Sorry. Did you notice something, Evie? Many names were mentioned, but one name was mentioned far more than the others. Bisp. That's an odd name. Bagging Bisp. Good thing I have this thing, otherwise you would probably hear my microphone exploding or something. That's one sharp sound. Magus Bisp is one of Heartland's most preeminent arcanists. I don't know that word. To imagine that he would be interacting with gnolls and dabbing in necromancy. Unthinkable. You will find him atop the tower near Heartland's main gate. Oh, come on. Do I need to go back? Hopefully he'll have an explanation for all of this. If not, well, I wouldn't go to the top of that tower unprepared, Dumpling Evie. Fair enough. Oh, it's right over here. I thought it was going to be the tower over here. It was not, so I'm happy. Am I a poor bugger? I am. I am not a very rich mage. But that's okay. I have a main with like 350k or something, so I should be fine.
Need help?
I was just wondering what you knew about the gnolls to the south. Someone has been giving them supplies to practice necromancy. Whoa. You'll pay with your life for interfering with my plans, you miserable scum. Yeah, I was not focusing at all on combat. I was reading. And it's... I'm not gonna round up right after this. I'm gonna go do the Sylvanas quest and see if I can get that working. I sure hope so, because anything Sylvanas is my cup of tea. He has infinite mana or something. Not infinite, but very close to infinite. Didn't drop anything. Well, he dropped something, but not anything good. So, you killed a number of Argent Crusade inside of Heartland. Usually that's not smiled upon, even in self-defense. A member of the Scarlet Crusade, not a number of. I recommend you come back to Mardenhold Keep and turn yourself in to High Lord Fordring. Hopefully he will hear you out and will be sympathetic with your situation. I hope I haven't gotten you in any trouble. Well, you kinda have. You should really speak with Tyrion before he finds out what you did. Okay. Report to High Lord Tyrion Fordring at Heartland in Western Plaguelands. And I get something completely useless. In vanilla, that might have killed me. Well, not quite, but close enough. Let's see if he'll discipline me or something. I don't know. That did not sound as funny as I hoped. Well, it kind of sounded funny, but in a different way.
We shall triumph.
I'm already aware of your actions, Dumpling Evie. I welcome you into my town. You give you my blessing, and what do? You slay the traitor that we've been hunting down for weeks. Well done. Your heroism is budding much earlier than even I anticipated.
End of the scourge draws
And I guess that's all of the Heartland stuff. I am gonna Hearthstone to Underhall because, well, my Hearthstone goes there. And Lady Sylvanas Windrunner, I am here to serve.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
That beautiful sound. Okay, I've read this quest before, so I'm not gonna read it again. Right. Which Valkyrie do we get? Not a named one. Let's shield and... That's one. Good, he's following. This time I'm gonna fight anything that aggroes, because that was my problem previously, I believe. Because they kind of stayed behind when... One and last one. Okay, that's all 5. Let's run away from whatever put me in combat. Mount up. And this time Plater is working because I rewrote Lua code. Oh, I could have just killed him here, but sure. I rewrote some Lua code last time and it worked, so... Wait. They disappeared. Again. I will give this a try by myself, but it kind of feels like...
Too far away.
Like this isn't gonna work. This kind of feels like some sort of group quest. And this guy is underground. Let's kill it. Now it evades. Great. This place isn't buggy at all. Okay, let's start picking them off one at a time. And this time, since I have Plater active, I can actually see them. And now, I'm supposed to get to... Huh. Maybe I can go around. Maybe I don't have to fight my way there. Let's see where I need to go. Okay, I need to go far. So I'm just gonna cheat. Mount up. And go around. Oh good, these buildings don't dismount us anymore. They used to dismount before if you rode into a building, and that was superbly annoying. Let's see how many guards we have to come in contact with. Okay, we kind of need to kill our way in there. Maybe? Nah. No need. Oh. That was it. We didn't need to kill anyone. Don't need those. Ooh, ding dong. Once again. Brain freeze. Nice. That's awesome. Sylvanas will want to know about Theresian's departure from Underhall. You resolve to return to the Forsaken side of town. Report to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner at Underhall. Now I also have a PvP talent available, but I'm gonna... I don't know, I'll take a look later. Huh. Death guards here. Let's hope we can get back this way. Probably can. Shouldn't be a problem. Heartstone still has 10 minutes to go, so I have to run. And the farmer dudes seem to be gone. That's good. Now I can just run straight through. And into the building we go. Before, I used to have a Razor Kraken. Yeah, that's a one. Razor Kraken version 2 headset.
We are the Forsaken.
We shall slaughter anyone who stands in our way. And the microphone had pretty good sound, but now I have studio quality, so I prefer this. See? All it took was a little help from the Valkyr. These creatures are turning to be much more helpful than I first thought. Now on to other matters. Your performance was admirable, soldier. You make the Forsaken proud, which is more than I can say for our general. I intend to have a word with that Death Knight. He has shamed himself and his cause. Stand by as Lady Sylvanas Windrunner speaks with him. I think I'm gonna stay quiet for this. Oh, and it's a 1 hour mark. I took a screenshot so that I could use it as a thumbnail. And I forgot to read that because I was focusing on when to take a screenshot.
What joy is there in this curse?
I love her so much. I have nothing against the Knights of the Ebon Blade, but Koltira needs to be reminded who he works for now. His loyalty must lie within the Horde, or with the Horde, or more specifically, the Forsaken. I wouldn't plan on seeing Koltira anytime soon. Now that I have him, you can rest assured that any bonds he may have may have had with that Alliance scum will be thoroughly broken. Ooh, epic upgrade. I still don't know if that's an upgrade. And we'll manage to finish Western Plaguelands. So next time, we'll go to Fiona's Caravan. Yep, into the woods. Next time we'll go here and keep questing in Eastern Plaguelands. So I hope you liked this episode. I hope you liked seeing me. And I don't know, like, subscribe, and comment if you want. And check me out on Twitch, Wow by Evie, one word. I stream every Tuesday. So for you Americans out there, it should be a morning stream. But for us here in Europe, it's an evening stream. Anyway, take care all of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.